members, this is Health Ministry's report that is presented to the end year executive committee for the year 2024. I want to begin this report by reading a passage from the book of Matthew chapter 4, verses 23 to 25. And this is how the Bible says, Jesus went about in all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and every sickness among the people. The report about him went out into of Syria. They brought to him all who were sick, afflicted with various diseases and torments, possessed with demons, epileptics, and paralytics, and they healed them. Great multitudes from Galilee, Decapolis, Jerusalem, Judea, and from beyond the Jordan followed him. This passage illustrates how Jesus organized his ministry. Matthew paints a picture of how Jesus traversed Galilee with zeal, performing his duties first as a teacher in their synagogues, then as a preacher of the great news, and finally as a healer. This pattern is critical and noteworthy because it produced remarkable results. That means that many people gathered themselves together from various parts of that very world to follow Jesus. This convinces me to boldly say that the process of saving souls is never complete without a physical touch. Briefly, let me analyze the healing part of this text. In Greek, as it is in English, sickness implies a less serious form of suffering than disease. In other words, the use of both the word disease and torment implies something more acute. So restoration to outward health was the best errand of Jesus Christ. This is what the health ministries is emphasizing in North Rift Valley field. Briefly, let me highlight the report of the things that we have done in this ministry. If you can check our master plan, you discover that a space has been reserved for a 40-bed modern hospital in this area where we will build our offices. It may take a long time to achieve this, but as the saying goes, every dream is varied. It will come to pass at some point. We have a network of advanced medics as we speak from various branches, those who are working with the government and those who are in private practice. These people have been very instrumental in mapping out what the church can do to bring healing to people who are suffering. Jeparelia is one of the surviving Adventist specialists in northern corridor of this great union. In our strategic plan, we want to have at least one 500 Adventist hospital in every station. This is possible because the Mondi as a single church has come up with a magnificent hospital facility which is already underway. Women ministries are also coming up with another one. We have already launched it, and the pictures, which I will show later, will show you that this work has been launched already. We are grateful for the promising hospital here in the fact as Kitaya Adventist Mission Hospital, and we want to thank our sponsors in this earliest moment for considering to give North Rift Valley Field a chance to run this hospital. Some of the activities realized in this department are the inauguration of Kitaya Adventist Mission Hospital, the building of the Chemoni Hospital facility, participation in the marathon event organized by Western Kenya Union, where all our pastors attended, and the groundbreaking of the Women's Hospital project. There are some pictures which will attest to this. However, as we are doing very well in this region, in this area, there are also some challenges that we are facing. The first challenge is financing, insufficient budget allocation. There is also high rate of poaching. The government pays more and it guarantees job security, which we don't do in our sector. There is also the issue of mismanagement. This basically comes from the POBYF, the management. This comes basically from the management body that governs our hospitals. I have these few recommendations to give. Number one, we need to increase the budget allocation to this department to at least 1 million plus. Employ at least one personnel permanently in each facility. established an hospital in Turkana, and this process is ongoing. We are searching for partners who are almost willing to give us a way forward on how to attend this. We also need to have an annual training of the portal management, and it's also our purpose to upgrade and register Jopararia dispensary, moving it from level 2 to at least level 3 become 2025. I want to appeal to all of us that let us all embrace the healing ministry by supporting our health facilities. Satan destroys, but God restores life and in abundance. I move that this report be recorded. Mr. Chairman, I move that this report may be accepted.